Okay, today I'm going to be talking about listbox, adding, deleting, and searching through a listbox using text box and buttons. So as you can see here, I have a listbox of numbers, and you could easily add numbers into the listbox by going to your items collection. Just click on it, and then you could enter anything you want. Okay, so we have our check box, and with the check button. What check button does is whenever I click on it, it's going to search the numbers that I enter through text box 1, which is this text box right here. It's going to search to see if it's located anywhere inside this list box. So let's run the program and show you how it works. So let's pick a number. I have 500 here. So if I were to hit 500 and click check, it would scroll down to 500, basically because it found it. So let's take a look at the code behind that. Let's double click on check, and what I did here was I made a integer variable called index, and I set it equal to any string that's inside the list box, the list box, and finding it from the text that I'm entering from text box 1 plus 0. So basically what that means is if 1876, for example, right here is the first item in the list box, then it's returning a value of 1. If it was 1244 that I'm searching for, it's a value of 2 because it's the second item in the list box. Then I converted everything that was in text box 1, I converted it into a string. So if I were to enter numbers, it would convert it to a string, and if I was entering letters already, which are strings, it would just ignore it. And then after that, I'll just set listbox.selectedIndex equals the index. So that's what that does, is that whenever the program finds a number that I entered through the first text box, it's going to highlight in blue where it's located. Okay, then I want to show you the add feature. So if I were to enter 12,000 and hit add, as you can see here, it already added 12,000. Okay, so if I were to then hit check for 12,000, it would go down and highlight 12,000 because it found it. If I hit stats, the stat button is basically what it does, is that it just shows you the number that I found. And the way you do that is by converting the selected item to a string and then showing it. It looks like this. So all you're doing is declaring a variable of string, converting it to a string, and anything that's entered, anything that is found in the list box is converted to a string. Next feature I want to show you is the delete feature, which I haven't added yet. I'll do it right now. So we're going to add a button from our toolbox, go down here, and let's call it delete. And it's very, very simple. Double click on delete, and what this button is going to do is it's going to delete any item from the list box during runtime. Okay, so listbox 1 dot items dot remove, and we're going to remove a selected item from listbox 1. So we're going to do listbox 1 dot selected item, and let's just see if that works. Okay, so let's select 500 and hit delete, and now it's gone. Also, if you want to delete everything inside that list box, you just get another button. Let's call it clear. And easier than the delete button. All you have to do is listbox 1 dot selected items item, there we go, dot clear. Yeah, we'll just run it again. And when I hit the clear button, it's going to delete everything inside the list box. Okay, and that's basically it. Thanks for watching.